Nakofa's here. Hello, AK.
Hello, Lexis. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
That's so good to know.
Did you get new braids?
Lexis? I did, but it's a week old now.
Is it?
Yeah. You know when it was fresh, I was, just, moving my head in the chair and wavy.
Wow. It looks good again, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
It looks very good.
Guys,
again.
go watch me on our Facebook.
Yeah. Is it because of Valentine you have a red bow in it?
Oh, so you've noticed that as well. So I was trying to add some color to my look today, and I that was the closest thing I found.
Wow.
It has nothing to do with Valentine's Day.
I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm seeing the changes. I mean, and we thank God for new relationships and new...
Jesus is my love.
Oliver? Oh, it's because of Oliver. Wow.
Oliver is my little brother, Neater.
Don't brother zone.
No, but he knows this. He's been brother zone like ages ago. Don't
do this and go and beg later. You understand? Go and cry later.
See, he will come and beg me to brother zone him. Well, coming up
you look really good, I must say.
Thank you very much.
I mean, folks need to check you out on the video feed. I know you have a lot of admirers out there.
Oh, that's nice. But I'm working on my soda addiction thingy I told you about the last time. So, I'm seeing improvement gradually. So,
wow.
Yeah.
How
just
many
that sometimes
days
when I'm
off
passing by this. No, I've done it for 6 days now.
Without soda?
Without soda.
Oh, that's good. Good job.
And thank you. But just that my body is just doing me some way.
I know. The withdrawal symptoms,
It is crazy.
No, hold on, my girl. Hold on. Let me know what I should get you when you're able to do 2 weeks.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, my God. It's going to happen.
If you're able to do 2 weeks, I'll get you something nice.
Oh, please, I will do. Because right now, I don't.
You've done 6 days, no?
I've done 6 days.
Okay.
I'll do it.
So let's do it. 14.
Anyways, now we're getting to our news updates right now. Ghanaian artist Strigmatic, he has recounted how he escaped a deal from a record label in the United Kingdom at the early stages of his career. According to him, the label promised glamour, but upon consultations, he realized the deal would have cost him ownership of the masters to his debut album, Permanent Stings. Now, speaking to Kwame Dazio and Showbiz A to Z, Strigmatic noted that some record label deals can be limiting to an artist's craft and career, but the onus lies with the artist to weigh options and decide what to do when such offers come.
If a label came to you earlier on at the beginning of your career to sign you, would you have done that?
Well, I had an offer actually.
You did?
Yes, I had an offer.
And what happened?
Fact, I had an offer. They actually flew me to check their studios in the UK. I'll never forget that incident. And at the time, my life was big, Before they tried to sign me, I was chasing them because they had a very big artist globally. And that's what labels do. They will show you the glam, the cars, and then they sent a contract. When I got the contract, I would have signed. Because at the time, I was having my issues with Godfred and all of that. So I didn't even sign in my head. But something said, let me just send it to my lawyer to go through. And that's when he showed me the holes. The holes and how long I would have been there for. Some of the things I would have gone through. But they wanted the masters to my first album.
Of course.
Yes. They wanted the masters to my first album. And I didn't talk to my lawyer for like a year and a half.
Why?
Because he spotted my chance. I believe...
Well, staying a while longer on conversations that took place on Showbiz A to Z, Ghanaian High Life crooner Kwabena Kwabena has reignited the conversation on whether there are record labels in Ghana. Now, the adult music hitmaker expressed doubt in the assertion the Ghanaian music industry has record labels. Now, when asked if he would accept to sign to a Ghanaian record label if the terms are favorable, he replied, "Are there record labels in Ghana?"
KB. As we speak now, if a record label in Ghana approaches you.
Is there a record label in Ghana?
We don't have. Trick, I'll be coming to you. We don't have a record label in Ghana now. Don't we have them? Don't you have the Links Entertainments and the highly spiritual
artists? Very good. Record label
like the highly spirituals, like the Rough Town Records.
No.
Are they not record labels?
I'm sorry, there's no record label.
The last time we talked about
Yes, so the record label conversation has been going on for a while. And so when these artists like Trigmatic and Kwabna mention it, I think a video of it is on social media, on our social media, Joy 99.7 FM. And then people also weighed in, and the fact that, well, some of the quote-unquote record labels that we have here are not actually record labels. They are more of a production company. Some people, like some industry people, describe it as. And so it's a bigger conversation to be had. You might want to tune into Showbiz A to Z every Saturday for in-depth analysis on conversations regarding that. Now, your Superstation, it will hold the 4th edition of the annual Health and Wellness Series. It will starting Monday, 24th February at 7 p.m. Now, this year, the spotlight will be on building healthy relationships, a focus on men's and women's reproductive health. Dr. Promise Sefoga, who's a consultant obstetrician, gynecologist, and Prof. Matthew Yamwache, senior lecturer and consultant urologist, will speak. Lexis, you will not speak again till we end the show. Will speak on the topic. Now, they will share life-changing insights on how to build and maintain healthy relationships while safeguarding your reproductive health as well. And this enlightening session will be hosted by Lexis Bill, who will not be speaking before we end the show today. So you might also want to check our social media platforms for all the details. Now, Kendrick Lamar had his moment on the Super Bowl stage for 30 minutes performance. Whoever is sending you messages, they should stop sending you messages. Now, he's the first solo hip-hop artist to ever headline the coveted slot, and his performance featured actor Samuel L. Jackson, who played Uncle Sam. We had SZA coming on as well, who performed Luther and All Stars with him. And then also he had this moment, he performed Humble, DNA, Euphoria. So as of 13 hours ago, it had reached about 40 million plus, and it is trending on YouTube at number 4. And there are reviews going on as well about his performance. People are comparing previous performances, like, oh, it was boring. People are like, that's the worst ever. And I've seen a report by Forbes that suggests that his performance divided some viewers and blah, 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 blah. But people also believe that he's a solo hip-hop artist, and so what he put together was an amazing performance. So people should, apparently there are some hidden messages in the whole thing they put together. So people want to understand it to be able to appreciate it better. So yeah.
I've seen the symbolism of most of the things that he put out on the Super Bowl halftime show. And I really think it was well thought through. It was an amazing. I mean, if you don't understand most of the things that happened,
I think that's when you don't get to appreciate it properly.
It's a boring performance, but the symbolism is amazing. Even for for the federal government side and for hip hop and his beef with Drake as well. I mean, there's just so much to unpack in that 30-minute performance. There's the serious part, and there's the pettiness.
The pettiness, because
Drake's
in there.
Serena Williams.
She was boogieing.
And all of that. So, there's all of that. But,
that's about it for the entertainment updates. Over to you.
Thank you to whoever decided to shorten that word and let us have Ops and Gynae. It's okay. Don't explain. You can leave. And don't come and shout.
And coming up tonight on Top Story.
The work does not end here. I have promptly handed over the reports to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and I give him firm instructions to commence immediate investigations for corruption or related offenses.
In the next 30 minutes, President John Mahama gives marching orders for the recovery of over 20 billion United States dollars as proceeds of financial crimes allegedly committed against the state. Tonight, as government's flagship Operation Recover or Loot enters a new phase today, we'll hear from the task force members who are leading this operation and have been doing that for the last 53 days.
We can retrieve as much as 20.49 billion United States dollars.
Now, in stage 2, there will be full-blown investigations. I assume Mr. Acha is now Deputy Executive Director of